Following Jesus from a distance, it's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. Church history tells us that there have been good times and bad for the Christian. I can remember in the early 1980s when even Time magazine declared that God was dead, and it seemed the church was on the decline. Then Christianity seemed to gain in popularity, and the megachurch culture began to flourish. Now church attendance is declining at alarming rates. Multiculturalism has flooded society with alternative views of religion, and extremism has given the fervent of faith a black eye. But let me ask you a question. From what distance do you follow? In Matthew 26:58, Jesus has been arrested. It seems the movement that was attracting thousands of followers a little more than a week earlier had burst onto the streets of Jerusalem with shouts of support, and the waving of palms was now unraveling, and everyone who followed this insurrectionist from Nazareth was sure to join him on a Roman cross. Matthew says of Peter, "But Peter followed him at a distance to the high priest's courtyard, and he went in and sat with the servants to see the end." Now, I don't want to be too hard on Peter, but I do want to make a few observations. When everything was miracles, signs, and wonders, Peter was right there by his side proclaiming him to be the Messiah. Now that it's getting sticky, he's following from a distance. I know a lot of believers who do that, follow from a distance. Secondly, he goes to the high priest's courtyard and tries to blend in. Did you catch that? He went in and sat with the servants. Peter was trying to conform so as not to attract attention to himself. And then there's his whole outlook. He's there to see the end. There's a lot of doom and gloom out there, even among believers. Our outlook should be hopeful. Can I encourage you during this Holy Week not to let the current state of affairs in the world cause you to follow Jesus from a distance? Don't give in to the pressure to conform and try to hide the sincerity of your faith. With unfailing hope in Christ, let your light so shine, beloved, and be transformed.